I'm Ronnie Catalano of SD Sport Innovators, and we're here at the Transworld headquarters for another Chalk Talk workshop. This time we're talking about how to do business overseas.
Hey, I'm Bob Reeve from Boardworks Surf. I guess I'm an industry veteran. I've certainly been around a long time. Today at the SDSI presentation, we divided ourselves up in little groups, and my specialty was just a few tips about manufacturing in China or in Asia. Been doing it a long time, and it was fun to exchange some stories and I would say highlight some of the things we've done wrong in the past in the hopes of people coming along behind us don't make the same mistakes.
Hi, this is Glenn Brummage. I work for Wabsano International. Today's talk was about how to bring your brand to the Chinese market, how the Chinese market is different, and how you have to really look at the market, study where your brand fits into the market, and how you would adjust your brand's or your brand's DNA without changing what you are as a brand, but fitting into the market itself. The most surprising thing that most people don't realize about the action sports market is that the Chinese consumer, although not unlike any teenager out there in the world who enjoys action sports, they have a different fashion sense, a different feel for what it is they like. You can't just take what we like as fashion or brand and plant it in China and expect that it's going to sell well. The Chinese market is growing. It's growing exponentially, and I don't believe there's a brand out there that shouldn't be looking at whether or not they will fit into that market.
I'm Kathleen Pasulka-Brown, and I'm an attorney with Procopio, and I specialize in intellectual property protection, and my practice includes international protection. Today I was talking about obtaining protection for patents, trademarks, and copyrights and trade secrets in international markets as well as the U.S. and problems that can be encountered. In addition, I also talked about how to reduce costs in obtaining that protection and some enforcement strategies. The biggest threat is our infringements and counterfeits in China. China is the primary source of infringements and counterfeits worldwide, and so getting protection in China is important, even if you're not selling in China, if you're just manufacturing in China, because you can stop potentially through customs products that are counterfeits or infringements by recording your patent, trademark, or copyright with customs.
This is Joshua Saltman. My company's Resource Creatives. We presented today. Basically, it's almost like manufacturing and importing 101 to give people an idea of how to strategically assess the Chinese market, and then after they've made a strategic assessment on how to enter, what are the tactical issues that come up, and followed by how to vet factories and the cultural imperative about facing goods and services overseas and how to operate, which would include quality control, price negotiations, as well as terms of trade. All of those are important to get people properly go overseas and avoid so many of the pitfalls that have been encountered over the last 20 and 30 years of trade with China.
Well, that'll do it for today's Chalk Talk on international business. Thanks for joining us at Transworld Skate Park, and we'll see you next time.